Hello, and we are here with more blueprints as promised. And this is going to be part 49, almost to part 50 of our playthrough. And I haven't split this up over every day being its own part or even multiple parts for one day. I mean, sometimes we play 2 to 3 days in a single video. So we're up to day 82, and this day might be a really big one, potentially, or this next few days. This part in general might be pretty big. So, the big thing we did last time is we discovered the castle chess move and found what I think it was listed as unknown, but I assume that's the courtroom, part of the castle court cloak. Words that we've seen, and I'm going to kind of go through what those messages said before we start. The reason I'm not going to start initially is because part of what we're attempting to do is time is pertinent. We have to get in there, in that room, with certain scenario that we're going to go through by the sacred hour. So that gives us something like, I believe would be 5.5 hours in game time, which would equate to every hour is 8 minutes, so 44 minutes roughly for us. Actually, not roughly, I think pretty much exactly 44 minutes to do everything we need to do and be down in that room. My biggest question is, first off, will that room still be open? So we need to check that right off the bat before we do anything else. If it's not open, then we don't have to waste our time necessarily trying to get everything done. Our next step would be to get it open again, which I think would just entail maybe getting the king. But that would be pretty tough, so I'm hoping it's open, because that seems like everything we'd have to do in that short amount of time, on top of like getting every room with the right chess pieces in it, seems difficult. But alas, I wanted to go through those pictures again real quick, just so we're aware of what we need to do. So let's pull up the first one. So we opened those Mora Jai boxes, and I reorganized it in the order that I believe it was supposed to be read in, kind of from left to right, going around clockwise around the room. So it says, in Ares' court, where the king now lays. So that also to me signifies we were in Ares' court, like Fen Ares, or more accurately, Orinda Ares, in Ares' court, where the king now lays. Now, what king? I'm not 100% sure. It could be Horus, since this, I think, was his original castle. On the sacred hour, that time-worn phrase, will a youth approach with empty arms? I think that's us. Without gifts nor gold nor mannered charms. And in sky above a brilliant sign, a sullen cross as 5 stars align. A patient figure, a reckoning great. The black key is lying with the last king of 8. So to go back to the beginning, you have the tomb there of the king in Ares' court where we're at. On the sacred hour, that time-worn phrase, so we need to be in there at the sacred hour. Will a youth us approach with empty arms? I think specifically that means here, without gifts nor gold nor mannered charms. We need no items in our inventory. We need no gold in our inventory. And we need no charms. I would assume are gems, or maybe keys as well. We need a completely empty inventory in this room, sacred hour, And on top of that, and in sky above a brilliant sign, a sullen cross as 5 stars align. We additionally need the is it the something cross? So we're gonna need to get an observatory. We're probably gonna need to get, like, I don't know, lost and found, to just make sure we can get rid of any items we maybe start with today. I don't remember if I had any items. I may or may not. So we'll see when we get started. But patient figure, a reckoning great. The black key is lying with the last king of 8. So I assume what is going to be in there, the king, you know, his skeleton, his remains are going to be holding the key to the treasure trove box. So once we have that key, then we have to be able to draft the treasure trove in the outer room. And to do that, I think we've found 2 ways potentially. One a lot easier than the other, but one is with the berry picker blessing. We'd have to get super, super lucky, so that seems very unlikely. Obviously, the other option is blessing of the monk. So we're gonna need to get a new blessing. We're gonna need to get the blessing of the monk, and then we're gonna have to then draft treasure trove in that outer room on another day. So this is a kind of a multi-day process potentially. The other part is we need that key available to us. So I don't know if that key is just going to be sitting there, or if we need to probably put it in the coat check. So there's all these different factors. Then last, when you get that key into the treasure trove, open that box. Now my theory for this is that I was thinking about it, like, what is even in that box? And it has to do with the note we found in the using the outer room when we drafted. It was the antechamber, and we got, let's see, actually, where did I save this, man? Now my notes are getting all crazy here. What did I save this picture under? I thought it was here. Maybe I didn't. Oh gosh. Save it under blessing of the monk. Anyways, make it make sense. This here, steady as the scepter, deadly as the stone, heavy as the crown, ready as the throne. We know what the stone is. We know how to get the crown. We know what, obviously, where the throne is. The last piece we need is the scepter. So what I believe is in that chest is gonna be the scepter. So what to do with when we have these 4 pieces? I guess I would imagine we take the scepter, we take the stone from the cursed box, this one, in the shrine. We get the crown. I'm gonna say the crown of the blue prince. I don't think the paper crown is what's gonna be necessary. And 2 things. We take it to the throne room, and it's possible we take it to the tunnel. I don't know. And that somehow opens it. Or maybe we need to take it to the throne room first, something happens and that opens that door. I'm not really sure. But I do believe we definitely need to take it to the throne room. And go from there. I don't know what's supposed to happen, but we need those 4 things together. So that's kind of our goal right now. I have a few other things that I wrote down. Actually, one thing I am going to also do before we start is I was thinking about castle court cloak. So I was looking back into the, you know, that video that you see when you first open the Blackbridge Grotto, And we have this. We have... I'll even start it over. Oh. That's just me talking. This is my playthrough of it. But you get this kind of cinematic. Castle, court, cloak. Castle, court, cloak. So, I kind of looked this up on my own, but I wanted to do it here. So, we have... See how fast... how well we can stop this and show it completely on... So... We have... This is... binary. So I saw these numbers and I recognize binary. I don't know how to read binary, but I saw them and I always kind of like wanted to try and translate them, but it was never necessarily a priority. And then finally I was like, you know what? I just need to do it. I just need to figure out how to translate this. So this first one, so I want to do it right now. 01000001. So I have this right here. It's very bright, but we're gonna do it 5 zeros and 1. And you know, we could actually just do this. So 01010010. 01010010, I believe. Double check. Oh, that's wrong. 01010010. That looks right. Oh shoot. I think we need to still get it. 01010010. So it's just spouting out the same numbers over and over. So now it's 01001001. 01001001. The other thing that I thought was interesting about this is that it's the same 4 letters, or same 4 sequences, but they each are going to be a letter. Is that this is a video that you can rewatch on the home security system, and I think what we found with anything that you can rewatch is that there might be potentially important information that the game wants you to be able to revisit with most of those. So there's a reason you could rewatch this, because you might need to review what this says. This is obviously important, so I think at least. So 01000101. 01000101, I believe. 01000101. Okay. So let's convert that, and that gets us, if you can see this right here, ARIE, which I thought was interesting. When I first did it, I was like, ARIE, what does that even mean? Oh shoot, we do not want to do this right now. Wait, what did we just... Big quest mode. Okay, so that's original. And standard difficulty level of the game. Start each day with 50 steps. Dare mode is a challenging mode intended only for the truly daring. Can you reach room 46 without failing a single dare? And curse mode is a seemingly impossible challenge awaits. Start each day cursed and with only 13 steps to your name. Oh my god. That sounds insane. Okay, well, at some point we'll definitely try both of those, but we're still playing through kind of the main game, so that sounds fun. But anyways, it says ARIE, ARIE, and I was like, first I thought it might be Eurasian, because there's AREI, which is like, I believe future. And then I remembered I was reading through the courtroom messages, and it says Aries Court. So it's, you know, missing the S, I guess, but airy. So that's what it says. Maybe it's airy castle, airy court, airy cloak. I don't know what the cloak is, though. So that's the only question. Anyways, enough blabbering. We are going to jump in. And the first thing, again, we need to do immediately before we pick anything up, open any rooms. So we need to go check and see if in the chess room that it is still open. Because we can do that today. 100%. Here we go. Okay. Again, we're going to have to make sure we spend everything, but it doesn't mean we don't want to not get any gems or keys. We're going to have to use them and then not pick up any extras. Which I think that would be fine. Using up the gems should be easy, especially if we get like a study. You know, we just won't pick up money that we don't need for now. We do have a key card, so we're gonna have to get rid of that, which may be coat check or something. We also got to be a little efficient on time. Nice, it is still open. Okay, that is huge. I wonder what happens if you do the chess puzzle again, because this was, I think, in place of something. We also should spend some time to make sure there's no like other additional hidden passages. I think it's possible this wall breaks because they're all kind of crumbling. Oh, wow, we have to resolve these. That's crazy. Okay. Well, good thing we solved pictures. Yeah, look at him. I think this is Oris. I think this is so old. This tomb. In the courtroom. I believe. Okay, so let's go get this done. We can do this today. So we need no items, so we will need to draft the lost and found to get rid of this key card. Unfortunately, I don't want to lose the key card, but we are on 3 more days of Blessing of the Berry Picker, so we could just get cursed, but I may just, I don't know, do quick days to use it up. We'll see. We'll see what we end up wanting to do. Okay. But we've already burned 25 minutes, so we're not going to pick up the money. Our objective is definitely, so there's coat check. So yeah, we can't necessarily use that. Again, no items. Study is great because then we can use our gems. Keep that there for now. Greater chance of finding items. Let's do trophy room. So no items. I'm just trying to remember everything we definitely want. We need to, we 100% have to get observatory. It's like a priority. We're not gonna pick up those keys yet. Lost and found is good. We're gonna need that. Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Let's not go in yet. Let's draft from elsewhere. Okay, we want something going left here. We won't take it because we'll take observatory for sure. Okay, we're hoping for... Dang, we did not get it. Okay. This allows us to redraft. This is apples. That's gems, so we don't want that yet. This is Florealis, which we can grab. And this is steps. Okay, so we're gonna need to get another observatory and hope that that one has the constellation we're looking for. Could take treasure trove. Let's get the doors. I am gonna pick up this gem because we want to just make sure we have enough to draft. Okay, second observatory. I think we just resend it, and if it doesn't work, then we'll have to try this on another day. Ah, poop. It gave us the sail. And then dead end rooms. Damn. Okay. Well, that stinks for sure. We kind of had everything we needed today. Okay, we'll just have to keep trying. Okay, so then our other goal that we could potentially do today is, on this particular day, we're gonna grab this. And go get all the gems now. And the keys. That's alright, we basically had everything perfect, we just didn't get what we needed from the observatory. Which is, I'm trying to remember the name, but it's the 5-star Southern Cross. The Southern Cross is what we needed. Which we had twins. No, we had the slice. And then we got Clavis the key. So it's just, with how high up we are, it's such a weird combination that they're gonna give you. So I think we'll, at some point it'll pop up, which is fine. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna try and speedrun this as much as possible. And that is, I think we're gonna go draft classroom and try and get the classrooms over on rank 8 while we can get as many as possible. So we will redraw. We'll take schoolhouse, yes. So we can burn the blessing of the berry picker. Over these next few days, so this is fine. We continue to want to get more classrooms, or more blue rooms on rank 8. So let's head this way. Actually, I need to go back in that observatory. For some reason, I don't think I checked it, so we have a bunch of... Oh, we did. Nope, this is what I wanted. Diamondus Major. The last thing we want though is freezer, because we don't want that to mess up our chances to get rid of everything. That would actually be kind of unfortunate. Let's redraw, because I don't like how this is going. Could take library here. Get another book ready to check out, which last time I had taken pictures of Architectural Digest Volume 3, so we'll do 4 now. Gallery. Something that goes left. Okay. We can take this first classroom, but we really would like to get some of the other ones. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we go for like, we have 5 rows, so maybe we go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me skip 2 and 3. I don't know if there's anything about the next couple that we necessarily need. I'm gonna try and avoid the classrooms as much as possible right now, but we'll see. Needs, I would love, yeah, Great Hall's fine. We do want to get code check, probably. Secret Passage is also okay. I'm gonna take Great Hall. I'm gonna go back and draft from the bottom. Try and get code check and just get the master key, and then we can just burn through all these doors. We have the key card, so we can take that. Okay, code check is good. More keys. That should go straight across. This one should have stuff in it. It has the lever. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of dormitory for just the steps. Get the dice. We might want to come back and take pictures of this. I'm just going to do it real quick here. I'm trying to reread through all of these too, because I think there is some hidden information in them. That'll help us with steps. Definitely not freezer today, like I said. I'd like something that just goes straight here. Workshop does the job. Actually, we probably would have rather... Nah, it's fine. So... we don't actually want anything else. We just want classrooms here. So... I kind of want a classroom that goes to the right, preferably. Unlike these. Unlike those. I don't know if we're going to get one. So we'll take the one to the left, and we just gotta draft better to the right side. So this is going to get us grade 2. So let's look for the blue. It was in here last time. Assuming that there is actually a blue memo. And if there isn't one in here, then we'll know that it was just grade 1. Aha, so there's a different one. Cool. The figure of 8 in its symbolic guise as infinity has long served as a vessel of both death and the unfathomable, the unknown. Yeah, we got that in the treasure trove. Sweet, so that confirms that that is actually true. Which we have thought that. In its symbolic guise as turned sideways, has long served as a vessel of both death, which is Draxus, where we've seen that, and the unfathomable, or the unknown. So we definitely got to pay attention more to where we see it like this, because right now it's representing 8 for sure, but in other places we see it, it's actually representing the unfathomable. So we could take grade 3 here. I'm very interested in, I think, in like grade 5 and then grade 8 Rajan. Be on a desk, on a chair. There it is. The scientific foundation of architectural drafting, combining advanced principles of spatial suspension and temporal anchoring, was developed and refined at the Farias High Institute of Costa Rica at the beginning of their realm's 15th era. Wow. So what, they're they're like way more advanced? Costa Rica is? So they're on their realm has 15, at least 15 eras, and we're only on the 6th era? Jeez. And it was developed and refined. The Farias High Institute of Costa Rica. Dang. Farias. Interesting. So I wonder if they look at all the like stuff that is happening in like Orindia and being like these guys are idiots. They're so what's the word? I don't know, far behind in their advancement. Okay, this works. I never got to do garage. Find the note for garage because I'm pretty sure it was in the car. Okay, let's try and get a classroom here. it will appear. Sweet. Okay. We've done utility closet and workshop, so this works. Oh, grade 4. The grade 4 is the one that I'm like, oh my god, please. I really hope it tells me something insane. That's Angel Tower, huh? I wonder why Angel Tower. I don't think I've ever taken a picture of this, so I'm gonna do it. Angel Tower. Importance of Angel Tower. Ooh, it's back here. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, of the 3 major expeditions to the South Key, only one party returned. The cartographers among them conducted a cautious survey of the coastline, but refrained from making landfall. 3 major additions to the South Key, which is right here, which is down here. No? Only one party returned. The cartographers among them conducted a cautious survey of the coastline, but refrained from making landfall. Because it has that because it's the unknown, I'm assuming. Is why that symbol is there. / death, if the rest of them never returned. Okay, I need to take better screenshots of both of these, because these have so much going on them. These really feel like some of my biggest question marks in this game revolve around all this. Like Korrika, the Seeker of Science. Is that just because they're really like advanced, an advanced civilization compared? You have the Rogue Moon and the Devoted Moon. Is Eclipse and in Eclipse. Isles of Orsay, which are like here. Orsay, those are the isles. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at the plant names. Vea, Mamora, Dauja, Mora, Fenmora. So we're Mora. Fenmora is, I think, the red one maybe? And Mamora? What does Ma mean in Eurasian? Mora's like world or earth, basically. Oh yeah, there was a term that I thought I had seen on here that I'd never seen anywhere else except for in that letter. Is it Seja? Say? The, let's see. So we've translated a lot of this, but there's Old Ein. I think Ein, or I'm not sure if that's life. And I thought that there was like Einsi or something on here somewhere. I could be wrong. You got Seja, Ajsi. Orsi, Ejsi, Insi, I don't know if Ein is here then. Hmm. Because Or is... It says west. I have west. So this is considered the West Sea? Edge. In Sea is north. So North Sea, West Sea. I guess this could be west because it's so map. So west of this side. Like the Edge Sea. This is Aj Sea, which is First Sea. Seja, Last Sea. There's just so much unknown in this. And they're holding the box. The cursed box in here. These are all the symbols on it. And you have this weird sun. Yeah, this whole thing is freaking crazy. And of course, the Sacred Circle, which I feel like I thought we were close on, but... Okay. Well, let's go get those other classrooms. I don't want to spend too much time. I have other priorities right now, but... Okay, we need to draft up. I think we just... God, I want the Erogenous classroom so bad. You know what? I'm going to do it. We're going to go try and get 5, 6, and 7 first. Could just take tunnel. Screw it. Let's just take tunnel. Oh shit, we still need 2 more classrooms. And we need them to go the right direction. Treasure trove. Okay, so we need this one, and we need one up from there. This one would be kind of interesting. So this is something I just want to check real quick. Is this. Okay, so this is like the throne room, not really the courtroom. He's holding the scepter. Okay, we need one more classroom going north here. Could also take aquarium. That continues to get our... Yeah, let's do that. Actually, what classroom? Oh, we can do 7 and 8. Yeah, we can do this. Perfect. We're good. We're good. We can do 7 and 8. So we'll just need 5 and 6. Perfect. For some reason I was feeling like I only had 1 left. easy. Is it in one of these little desks? Where is this one? There's only so many places it could be. This one's kind of hard to find. Be about algebra. Is it on the desk? Am I just not looking closely enough? Some of these are tough to find. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna come back. We're on rank 8, right? Yep. Yeah, we can just take that. I guess there could have been one in the final. Which means we may end up having to get that one drafted. Maybe we should have done 8 and then the final room, but test room. It's back here. Sweet. Loon is the Arajan word for water. Essa is the Arajan word for love. Joro is the Arajan word for father. Oh my god, I was right. Holy shit. I was fucking right. Oh my god. Essa. Okay, hold on. We're gonna pop that up. We actually have it right here. So. Holy shit. I'm gonna make sure I have my have it open on the other screen so I can refer to them. I thought there might be some hint about some Arajan that we're not 100% on, so let's do this, and then we'll... God, I have so many things open. Okay. That's not gonna quite work, but I will make sure that we can see everything. Okay, Loon, Essa, Joro, and then we're gonna go here. Beautiful. Okay. So, I thought because... Yeah, I was right about this. Like, I thought Joro, your mother, like, that made sense to me. But I read the word Joro, and I went... could that be father? Jora, Joro. Your... your like life. I'm still not sure what dine is. But your life father is there. Your future is to the south, away from Fen. Your father is like there. Like, is older Simon alive? We don't actually know what happened to him. It says your father is... I think that's what that means. I don't need to know what Ein, E-I-N is. Let's see if we see Essa anywhere. Ovel Dahiris, to my first daughter. Ulel Dao, Ulel Denai, Ulel Mora. Ulel Gift, Eld Hu Ovis. Nev Dao Uldar Aile. Nevdao Eldar Ailu, Ajelbid Ulhid Eldlor. Blah 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 blah. Forget Uldine In. Forget your life north. That's what I thought, but I don't know what Ein. Ein is a word that I'm not sure about. It could mean Ein could mean family, maybe. I don't know, though. Because you said House Sinclair Lou. Lack thereof. I translate that as, like, you are not House Sinclair, you are not House Epson. You are... Like, your name is JRE. Overaja. Ovis Navare. Lorja. Goodbye. Eldiris. Daughter. Iris. Yeah, so my only question is Ein. I feel like if I know what Ein means. E-I-N. Damn, I was right about Joro. Essa. I don't know if we've seen Essa anywhere. Essa. And Loon, I think we've seen in Herbert's postcards. Holy shit. That's actually nuts, though. I was right on father, but I'm not 100% sure if we have if we have what that means correct, because we're still missing what a word is. But I'm not sure if that means she's saying your dad is like alive there. He's buried in the tomb, supposedly. Or is there a whole nother possibility that she is like not actually their kid? Like she's born to another family? I don't know. I feel like feels like the lesser of the possibilities, but it's still a possibility. Because she's saying you're not House Sinclair, you're not House Epson, you are JRE. Now, is that because she's JRE or because Herbert and Simon's mom is JRE? Which I think we deducted as well. Where the heck is this one? So many questions still. But that's pretty good. So Essa. Where have I seen Essa? Potentially. Dude, I can't find this one to save my life. Oh my god, it's been right here. I've walked by this so many times. I thought it was part of the chalk. I think I saw a little bit of blue, but I didn't even look. I thought it was like, it kind of, that chalk is a little bluish. Oh my god. Okay. The 3 advanced operations in modern mathematics are squaring, inversion, and rounding. Dude, trust me, I know my math in this game. Okay. That helps, I guess, just to confirm what we already know. What else do we want? We just want to get a treasure trove. Probably doesn't hurt. There's a treasure trove. Any reason we want to connect these? Do we care? Eh. All this gold. Alright, let's take a picture of this. Should be 20. To us, it's 29. And it's a white moon. Which, I don't know if we have a rule about. I think we know, like, the next 4 moons were going to be false. The next 4 moon boxes, that was 20. And we've had 1, 2, this will be 3. So this should be false, plus it's red. The last store of 8 is in the inner sanctum. Okay. We know this is false. The last store of 8 is was the mechanarium. I think we initially thought it's possible that there was a key. One of the sanctum keys was behind the last door of 8, but alas, man, we didn't even pick up all the gold. So much gold. Okay. Is there anything we really want to do? So we did classrooms 2, 3, and we skipped. We did 2, 3, 4, and then we skipped 5 and 6, and we did 7, 8. So we still need 5 and 6 as far as the blue memos go. We could keep drafting for no particular reason. Oh, I could have done aquarium. I wanted a security because I wanted to actually do a experiment, but never know, get our luck further up. Secret Garden, Secret Garden Key, Lucky Rabbit's Foot. I think the Secret Garden Key and Lucky Rabbit's Foot are both in the Lost and Found. We actually should check staff announcements. Nothing new, okay. So we should be getting some more information on there soon. We could place a special order. We may or may not need. Let's just do shuffle. Let's do remote. Into the lab. See what kind of experiment we can get, even just briefly. I knew Apple was going to be one. Let's just spend 2 more gems, because we can just do that really fast. So we need classrooms 5, 6, and we still need to do the final classroom. The testing center. Pick a wild berry. See what randomness we can draft. Nothing. Around January 27. I think our mom's birthday was supposed to be around this time. Oh. Okay. I think it is time. We go lost and found real quick. I mean, we're not going to keep any items. We don't want any items for tomorrow, so we're not going to do, like, end the day in the billiard room. Oopsies. We could get another experiment or 2 done, but perhaps. Lost the master key. Oh, I should have put the master key away. That was actually stupid. That's alright. We can easily buy it back. We get so much gold now. Tough Coat's a room that we could do as well. Let's just pick a wild berry and see what happens. Oh, we got a clock tower. Lol. That still throws me for a loop. That is for sure. That note. That's a note we've seen for so long. And I'm still not sure how to tackle it. Okay. I think we're good. Let's double check. I think we can just end wherever. Oh, this is going to get us keys tomorrow. Poop. Okay. We're going to call it a day. I'm not even worried about putting anything in code check right now. Let's go. Speed time. Okay. We can definitely burn these keys. I think we're gonna get a few keys to start too. That's fine. We're not gonna grab the gold. We're just gonna go. We want to get observatory as fast as possible. Study's good at some point. Awesome found is fine right now. Do we want to flip security down real quick, just in case? Could even do an experiment real quick. There's a new one. Simon, if my records are accurate, then today's your birthday. Hey, it's my birthday. Sweet. I left a cupcake for you in the kitchen while I was setting up this morning. It's not much, but I hope you like it. Many happy returns. I hope today's a success for you, Anne. Aw, it's so nice. I'm 15. She left me a cupcake. That's so nice. It's my birthday. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully something with stars. Yes. Each time you eat an apple. We don't have a key card, so let's just do apple. I feel like there's potential there. Ooh. Okay. Gotta remember that that's there. Maybe once we do what we need, I'd like to get the telescope potentially. Let's do den. I might want this gem. Yeah, I do. Observatory. Okay. This is huge. Can we make this happen? We're at 94, please. It's not there. What the hell? Snag that. Apples are more delicious. That's steps. That's 2 chests. That's 1 gem, and this is apples. Okay. I don't know. Maybe we get it again and it'll work. It's a little annoying. Treasure trove. Don't want to grab the gold yet. I think this should be false for sure. There is an antechamber lever hidden in the drawing room. Yeah, false. Okay, great. We'll write this down later. We got the pictures. Let's go back the other way. I actually need some more gems now. I think spare veranda will get us some gems. Could redraw. Let's see what we get. Study allows us to redraw potentially. Classroom gets us an apple. Gets our luck up. Not our luck, but our stars. Lab, we got 1 redraw. Let's go. Stick study. Key card. Okay. Good to know that that's there. We're not going to take it right now. We need that second observatory. I think 99 potentially gets us everything. Let's see. Jar once. Conference room is fine there. Can also open some of these chests. I think we're doing okay on time. 9 squared is 81, flipped is 18. 4 squared is 16, flipped is 61. And then you're subtracting, basically subtracting 60. So you got 1. 1 times 8 squared is 64, flipped is 46, minus 20 is 26, divided by 2 is 13. I'm gonna take him because we have so many chests to open. I'm not gonna necessarily grab everything out of these, but okay, we can actually take all of these. I'm not gonna take keys if I get any. No money. Okay, we'll leave that for now. Money probably be the hardest thing to get rid of right now, so. Observatory. We gotta take it. We gotta take it and hope. Yes. We got it. Okay, I'm just hitting that. Southern Cross. We gotta burn these last 2 keys. I think we have plenty of time still. We're not gonna take any chances. We gotta burn our gems. We gotta... We have chests that we can burn, so we just gotta get rid of the gems. That'll work. That'll work too. Didn't want to do that. Now we have to take weight room, of course. I didn't even think about that. We could just take wild berry here. Is there a risk of getting anything bad from this? That's fine. Okay. Nothing in our inventory. We go burn these last couple. Is there one in here? There's one here. Don't take that. I mean, we could just lose it in lost and found, but not risking anything right now. Not picking whatever's up in there. Okay, and it is only not even 9:30. We did that in 10 minutes. Look at us. So this gives us the opportunity to reread what it says. There's also potentially supposedly a major key in the safe house, which we could always just go take a gander at, but I don't want to spend too much time in there. We can go reopen all the notes while we're down here. Just make sure we have everything. Look how far down this is. I gotta imagine this is deeper than like, because you're already down. I was thinking about it, you already go down the elevator, which is lower than like, lower than the reservoir, or the, at least the top of the reservoir, lower than the fountain. You're under the fountain, even where we started up in that chest room, and now we're going even lower. Alright, let's do these real quick. Okay. So pink rotates. Let me get that. Court where the king now lays. Music goes hard. These go south. That won't switch yet. On the sacred hour, that time-worn phrase. I'm assuming that just like that time-worn phrase just means to the sacred hour. Will a youth, not anymore, but in the game, approach with empty arms? I got nothing. I hardly got steps. Without gifts, nor gold, nor mannered charms. empty arms. We have no gifts. So we have no items. We have no gold. We have no charms. Gems. Assuming it means keys too. And in sky above, a brilliant sign, the Southern Cross. Let's go south. What am I doing right now? I don't think I'm doing this right. I feel like I did this the long way, but very long way, but it worked. A sullen cross as 5 stars align. It doesn't have to be the only constellation, I'm assuming. It doesn't say it can be the only thing. Just means that it has to be up there. I'm hoping. That would suck if it. Otherwise, I shouldn't have clicked anything else, but I guess we'll find out soon. We still have a bit of time. Okay. Let's process this. Actually turn that potentially. I think it's what we have to do. A patient figure, a reckoning great. patient figure. A reckoning great. That just means we need to be patient, like waiting here. Or it's talking about the king has been patient, waiting for me to be here. This goes north. Okay, and the black key is lying with the last king of 8. Okay. That probably only took like 10 minutes to do all those, so I'm actually gonna go up and check the time. This game is freaking nuts, man. Oh! I just fall off to my death. Game over. I can't believe I fell off in one of the sanctums. I just glitched through the map. Just ended my day. Even the game was like, yeah, you're done. What time are we looking at? Okay. It's 11. So we've got 20 minutes. Do we have time to go just pop in the yeah, we can do it. I got a mental clock going. We'll go pop down here real quick. We're gonna go take a little boat ride. We're gonna go peek at the safe house real quick. Won't take us long. It's possible we need some sort of particular item down here. Skippity skip. The White Shores. This music hits hard, man, when you first go in here. So there's a... Let's go find this note. It was the... I think it was the... Which one was it? Music room? Yeah, music room says... There is a major key hanging on the wall in the safe house. Well, we're definitely in the safe house, so a major key. So my thoughts are it has something to do with this. Or like this? It's behind it? Or I'm just completely blind? That doesn't seem likely. I mean, I'm definitely could be blind, but it doesn't seem like it would just be so obviously like... I definitely missed things. I just... don't think I missed a fat key hanging on a wall somewhere. So unless it's a wall that's like breakable. Major key. Major could also mean small name. Major. But what would small name key mean? And does this count as the safe house out here, or is this the train station? There's a major key, or this is considered the major key. Like it's a key. Major stops, minor stops. What if you did all the major stops? 8, 9, 1, 5. You have to come all the way back to 10. Doesn't make sense. 12, 4, 13. Yeah, it could be referring to this. I mean, it says there is a major key hanging on a wall in the safe house. I mean, this is a key. Like, this is a key. Yeah, I think that's what it's referring to. Because even in a new clue, it has, like, dead end major key. So I think that might be what it's referring to. However, we seek what's in the shade of truth. That still doesn't make sense. Okay. I feel pretty good about that being the major key. And there certainly could be more to that puzzle than we have figured out. But we did figure out a very big piece of that. Thank you to our wife. If she is still awake. Hopefully asleep. Okay, that's only taking about 5 minutes, so I knew this wouldn't take long to... Unless there is actually a major key down here. But I think that's the major key. I think. Seek what is in the shade of truth. I mean, what did they need an RPG for? Freaking bazooka. Angel points to our dreams. What if we still like fill this up and there's something like on that rock that you can get to? I don't know. You like have the boat over here. It would just be sitting here on the dock though. You wouldn't be able to reach it. I don't know. If you could ever get to the top of that rock. Alright, let's head back and make sure we are there with plenty of time. Major key. We only have 20 steps, so we'll have to be careful. I didn't even check what time it was, but I think we have about 12 minutes. Real time. Should be about noon in the game. If my estimations are correct. 16 steps is a little dangerous, but we're not going to go anywhere else now. Oh, man. Well, while we're waiting here, we could go through our blue memos that we have. Just to see, kind of review if any of these are important. So this is an aquarium. The tank contains a red herring. This tank contains a red herring. So there's two things. I mean, it could mean a literal red herring. It could also mean that there's something in the tank that looks like a clue that isn't. We haven't really found anything because we have the two X's and we know those were actually with legitimate clues. The other thing I was thinking is it's technically a red room and we've never... I guess there's no negative effects of it as being a red room. I would be interested to try and see if we could draft the shelter and then draft the aquarium and see how it protects us and if it changes anything. Just because of this note kind of made me think of that red herring. So, I don't know. Possibly. SHS was born 3 years after HSS, so Simon was born 3 years after Herbert. This is from the attic. Could be relevant somehow. Maybe we need one of their birth years and we only are ever told one. Also, this music is going nuts right now. Should have just about like 9 more minutes, so getting close to 1 hour away in the game. This is from the I call this the auditorium. I think I forgot what it was called. So I wrote down auditorium and then I was gonna come back and change it. This is the the space one that I never draft. The Inkwell is not the largest constellation, so I think 100's gonna have something. Ballroom. The majority of gems found in the house are artificially produced. So is there a difference between like artificially and naturally? So it would naturally be through the flowers, and then artificially is like the ballroom where it gives you to? I don't know. I don't know exactly what that means. Billiard says the bullseye operation can trigger multiple times. That just helps you solve that if you didn't understand how it works. This is the boiler room. The high pressure condenser box is connected to not one but 2 remote power boxes. We do know that because of the tunnel has a second one. But if you had never cleared out the crates in the tunnel, you wouldn't quite know that. You'd be like, oh, shoot. Classroom 1 says flag colors. Green for Nuance, pink for Vera, orange for Costa Rica. We know those. I haven't put the other classroom ones over yet, but excuse me. Clock Tower memo says, in eclipses only appear in the north sky. So that's interesting. I would be really interested to look at night and see if we could see an eclipse. I've never seen one in the actual sky. I also don't know if this is a reference to observatory and maybe getting the observatory window to point to the north. Maybe you could see an eclipse using the telescope or something. I don't know. A few different things there. This is from the clock tower. That might have some relevance to that note in the clock tower. Dark are the days coming forth. Closet was one of the original 46 rooms of Mount Holly. Not sure if that's important, more just lore. Code check is drawn slightly more often the day after checking a new item. Useful information. Makes sense. Conference room. Red memos were created by Kirk Darren and approved by the Baron, and questionably served as the estate's primary security system. I think it's because they would leave them around and then see who would try and do the things that were on the red memos. Kind of interesting. Such as, like, I don't know. I don't even know what an example of a red memo that they would want someone to test how would be, but like the West Wing Hall is more likely to be locked and see, I don't know, someone brings extra keys there or avoids it. Or tries that security, tries like the code on a safe or something. Den memo says the sin associated with this room is often associated with one's use of time. So I think this just helps you solve the solve room 8. I don't think it is really anything for the den now, unfortunately. I'm sad, but I think it's really just there to, in case you didn't know what sloth was, or couldn't quite put that together, that clue. This is supposed to help you. Dining room says there are 10 different dishes that can be served in this room. Never actually counted. I think some of them you only get when you get that blessing. I don't remember what that one's called, but there's one that allows you to get like extra dishes. Library says if you have a hall pass, bookshop will be more likely to be drawn while drafting in the library. Kind of unuseful now since we've bought out the bookshop, but it would have been helpful. Locker room says the memo next to this is a lie, which said Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. So that green memo was a lie. Music room, there's a major key hanging on a wall in the safe house. I think we've figured out what that means. This is kind of one, almost feels like it was meant to trick us a little bit. But it also could be helpful if you hadn't figured out the puzzle from a new clue that with the numbers that might have actually helped prod you in the right direction. There's a lot of that, like where there are different clues that kind of prod you to think about certain things differently. So it's kind of nice with some of these really tough clues. The one I really want to know is about the freaking castle puzzle. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. That just scared the crap out of me. Oh, we didn't get the... I didn't realize we were at the time yet. I thought I had a few more minutes. Oh my god, this just raised. Oh god, what is this? It's the castle message. What? Oh god. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's the castle. This has to do with the castle message. We have all the letters. It's 109, add 6. Oh my god, this is how this works. Okay, hold on. West, north, east, south. Okay. It's a total freaking extra puzzle. Rewind, wind, press button. So we want to start at 109. Oh my god, we actually know. I think we kind of have an idea how to do this. So it's 109, add 6, so we would go to 115. Let's make sure we know how to do this. Then rotate counterclockwise to east. Okay. So what happens when we press button? 109. Add. I don't know if I need to press the button at every stop. Rotate toward east. Okay. Oh, maybe it's there. Maybe we're not. I think I stopped there. Okay, hold on. Let's try that again. Okay, I don't know when I'm supposed to press the buttons. 109. It says press button. Oh my god, we solved castle. We solved castle! Holy shit! I thought there was. Oh my god. I thought I was just missing something completely with that puzzle. Like it was for something totally different. I had no idea what it meant. Oh my gosh, this makes so much more sense now. Holy crap. There it is. The Royal Key of Ares. A key crafted from infused second era gold and soot black onyx adorned with the original insignia of the Ares family crest. Dude, we are totally part of this family. Second era gold. The Ares family crest. This is the Ares family crest. Orinda Ares. It's a family. So his name was Oris Ares, maybe? Holy shit. We're part of the Ares family. JRE. 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 Huh? Holy frick, we got that figured out at least fast. I stopped at one past the east, not directly on it. Oh my god. I kind of wish I didn't have my thing up, but that's okay. It scared the crap, excuse me, out of me. Oh my god, okay. So, we really need to get rid of busing the berry picker. I don't know if this is gonna be here every time. It probably is. I probably don't need to stick it in a coat check, but I'm gonna do it anyways. And then I think we just... What time is it? I got a little bit of time. I can go, we're gonna try and burn through a couple of days, because I really want to do this. Holy crap. I think my goal is to at least get the treasure trove in the outer room today, on this video, and open what's in there with this key, and then we will kind of figure out what we're going to do from there next time. Okay. Holy shit, we solved that. Okay. So we're very low on steps right now. Okay, we gotta be very smart here. We'll come back if we decide to get those. I need some food spread. Boiler and burns are so well buried. See what happens. Okay, rotunda. Before we go in there, let's see what we can draft. Holy, we need a kitchen. That's what we need. Script. Clock tower. Don't have a key card. Mail room probably. I don't know if this is gonna go well. Oh, the 4-door rooms are actually kind of killing us. Kitchen. We can rotate it too. Oh, and dining room. Holy crap. Let's do kitchen first. Okay, this saves us. My cupcake. Thank you, Anne, Mrs. Babbage. Okay, can buy all this. Add morning room. Yeah, I definitely think if I was Simon, I'm calling her Mrs. Babbage. No way we're calling her Anne. Could be kind of spicy to do secret passage here and see if we can wrap around it. Oh, we don't have a gem. Son of a biscuit. Okay. The key of Eddie's. Imagine I go through the lost and found and lose it. I almost actually decided to walk through the lost and found earlier. That's gonna be locked. It probably goes back in there, and my assumption is that that is now always gonna be available to us. Trophy room is kind of massive. Do need keys, but gems are great. There might be key waiting for us. You can also trade things in the laundry room if we have to. Okay. We will take code check. So we can check all key just in case. Let's take a look at it one more time. This thing is beautiful. I thought the key of 8 was nice, but look at this guy. Second era gold and soot black onyx. Soot black. They like to mention the soot, like describe black. Buried in soot and ash. It's crazy. Pretty epic. Okay, what else can we get from here? Because I don't think we grabbed everything. Oh, gems. Key. Inkwell. Sail. Beautiful. $153 Oh yeah, metal detector, broken lever, lockpick kit, key card, telescope, repellent. Oh yeah, we have freaking. We'll grab these on the way out because there's nothing else for us to grab through here in a second. I guess we just lose the lockpick kit. That's fine. Get a second key. We'll go grab the key card. We have a metal detector, apparently. Could repellent. I kind of want to repellent the entrance hall, but I don't know if this is the right time to do it. You cannot use repellent on this room's floor plan. Okay, okay. That was going to be interesting. Okay. I just don't want to get rid of anything we do want. Key card was through here. What would we not want to draft for a week? We haven't had foundation for 1, 2, 3, 4 days, so that's good. We just wanted to get rid of it so we could do the blue rooms, which, I mean, we still want to do some today. We just gotta decide which ones we want. And we have to go up through workshop, so. Okay. We have a couple keys. Oh, the metal detector is probably up in Clock Tower. Is that worth it? It's only 2 steps. Will help us get more keys, which will be important. Oh, however. Okay, I guess it's not up here. Could be in mailroom? Laundry room? One of the rooms we haven't gone in. That's okay. Should have turned security up to high. Poop. Could redraw here. What helps us? Keys. We don't have any keys. It would give us one key, a singular key, which is better than not having any keys. Screw it. We'll take a key. One key is better than none. Aww. Has this chair ever been like this before? How interesting. Where you can actually look out. Side. Not sure if that's true or false. There are 12 major keys. Okay. We could get a locker room through this, which would give us some keys straight into the conference room. There's a key card. Beautiful. I kind of want locker room. Attic's good though for the yeah, items. Get some keys. 2 gems, 1 key. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't have a shovel. Supposed to get 8 items? Oh, 8. There we go. Got a couple keys. It's worth. Okay, so here's where we want a blue room of sorts, but we need it to be able to go to the left as well. Parlor works. I don't think we've grabbed Parlor game. Vault would be a cool one at some point, but Parlor is great here. And we should just run and do that now. That's about all the steps we're gonna need, I think, today. 34. Okay. The memo will say about this room. Behind one of these pillows. Perchance. Could it be in one of the boxes? I think it's possible they put it in the one that has the reward in it. They did it the same with the billiard room, so let's find out. Oh geez, one of these. Only one of the statements on this box are false. All the gems are in the white box. So if that first statement is true, it makes that second statement false. Which means they wouldn't be in the white box. This says only one of the statements on this box are true. If that's true, then the other statement is false. The gems are in a box with a true statement. Okay. If that is true. If it's false, then the other one is also false. So I think the gems are in a box with a true statement is false no matter what. That's what I gather. There are 3 false statements on boxes in this room. If this is true, that would be one false. They both could be false. Oh god. Which would make that a fully false box, a fully true box, and then a half true. Only one of the statements on this box are false. If that's true, that's false, so they're not in the white box. If this is fully false, the gems are in a box with a true statement would be false. So they wouldn't be on this. Oh, jeez. So I don't think that works. Let's try... This is completely false. Only one of the statements on this box are false. So that's false. Only one of the statements on this box are... If that statement is false, then they're both false. Because the other one has to be false to make that not true, I guess. So this is fully false. Only one of the statements on this box are true. So that could be true, making the second one false. The gems are in a box with a true statement. Means they could be in this box. There are 3 false statements on boxes in this room. I think this has to be true because I don't think either of these boxes can fully be true. Because they contradict each other. So I'm going to guess, not guess. I believe, based on the gems are in a box with a true statement being false, this is the fully false box. Has no true statements. So it has the gems. Okay, where's my freaking... It's back here. The gems are in the blue box. Fucking bastards. Fucking bastards. The memo, just if you get it on the 8th rank, you just get the answer. Wow, that's something else right there, game. From the creators. Oh, what a troll, what a troll. So we do need something that goes across, but risky. We could go Starfish Aquarium. Keep going. I would like to see if we get something that we haven't gotten yet. Drawing room. I don't think I've gotten drawing room. Sweet. Maybe something about this chair? I don't know. It's probably something about the drawing room puzzle. Or it could just be about drawing, you know, floor plans in general. Be my guesses for the clues. Those would be my guesses. Where is it though? It's right there. Oh my god, I was looking at it probably earlier. Months are slightly longer than days. Months are slightly longer than days. Is that like in a reference to like length of gates? Oh, it is a reference to this puzzle. Because the month is the woman's steps. Her gait is slightly longer than the old man's. Yeah, okay, it is. I was like, what does that mean? Cool. Can we not redraft gems? Okay, we can. I actually got a drafting studio, which I will take. I don't think we've grabbed this one yet. Will probably be something about the gates, but that's okay. It's in the garbage. The full directory comprises 46 numbered rooms plus 8 categories of 8 rooms. Oh, neat. 46 plus 46 inverted. So it's 46 plus 64. It's 110. Plus 8 categories of 8 rooms, yeah. Neat. Okay. Very cool. I mean, it's brilliant game design. We got office. We haven't done lab. We do lab and loop around. I don't believe we have. I haven't eaten many apples today. Sadly. What more can we learn about the lab? There's kind of a lot of wasted potential in this room. With all these cool experiments happening. You know, like you can't look in the magnify or not. Almost said, what am I? I'm losing my brain. Don't worry about what I'm saying. I'm just looking for this note, though. Where the heck is it? This memo. I forgot there are actual filing cabinets in here. Actually, could have been where one of those keys went. say it could be on the other side. That'd be kind of tricky. If they like pinned it to the other side, that'd be kind of mean. Don't know where this one is. Feeling kind of blind right now. I never noticed these numbers 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably don't mean shit. Periodic table. Is this guy? Oh my god, it's been right here. Okay, Cinca Inc., founded in 1933, has 2 facilities. You can tell my strong suit is not looking for little things. Cinca Labs in Reddington and Cinca Court. Oh, Cinca Court. Castle Court Cloak. A 16-story facility located in downtown Oris, featuring 8 floors above ground and 8 floors below ground. Interesting. Did not realize there was a Cinca Court. 16-story facility. Coincidence? I think not. Oh gosh, we're in some trouble here. Could take freezer. We have no way to get to that 5th spot. Let's take aquarium. See what we can manage. Oh, nice. We really need this to not be locked, though. I mean, we could go back and do the laundry room, but we might be kind of done, which is fine. Did pretty good, I would say. might be able to pull it off. But I'd rather have more keys or more gems. I think we'd rather have more. So what do? We swap. We get 3 keys, and then we swap this and get a shit ton of gems. Let's see that first. You don't need the gold today. Yay for 200 gems! Okay. Guess we're gonna have to eat it. Is there a room we don't want tomorrow? Or for a week? Could get rid of drawing room, I mean, or drafting studio, like, there's not really a need for it anymore. I'd only say if we got like a red room that we really didn't want, that would make the most sense. Alright. We could do conservatory. Okay. And we just have tons of drafts left for this. Apple! Yes, we got an experiment. That actually helps us a ton. We can adjust these. I kind of feel like I'm okay with these. I also never chose a color to draft today. That's funny. We could. Oh wait, we don't have that color. We don't even have that. That's why. Okay, we're just gonna keep redrawing until we get what we want. Which is a blue room that we haven't gotten. Vault. That could be spicy. I think we'll do that. Where are ya, little memo? Wouldn't expect it to be in one of them, because if you didn't have the right vault key for it, could get kind of screwed there. It's not in that. I wonder what it'll tell me. It'll be like, one of these is actually already unlocked and you just have never attempted it. Anubis. The ceiling's low enough it could be up here. Dang it, where the heck is this guy? I'm looking straight at some of these. Is it in this? Damn it, it's in there. I just couldn't see it. The family core is unlocked only by the sum of its digits. The family core, numeric core. Oh my god, is that actually what it's... The family core is unlocked only by the sum of its digits. One, two, 1, 3. 7. The family core is unlocked by the sum of its digits. Shoot, okay. I'm gonna have to think about that. What does that mean? Interesting. That is not what I expected for this room. The family core. We're good with these. The family core is... Oh gosh. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the next day. I could use the repellent, but... yeah, let's just use it on the drafting studio. Sorry, drafting studio, you were great. You were one of my favorite rooms, but I think you kind of don't have any uses for us at the moment that we know of. So, finally got the telescope and can't even use it. Anywhere we want to end? So interesting. Well, we'll end here. So what I'm going to do here is, I'm not going to play too much longer. I am going to go to the next day. I am going to try and draft the shrine. Architect's Manor of Unfathomable Riches. Vault, Trophy Room, Treasure Trove. That's a very interesting clue about family core. Leads to numeric core. We learned that the sigil is 4 separate numbers, so I would think 1, 2, 1, 3 is my guess. I don't even know if I want to open this. Sleepy Mask Gems. Oh well. Sure. So we have one more day of Blessing of the Berry Picker. We could just try and snag Treasure Trove over there with the Berry Picker. But there's code check. It's so unlikely, but you just never know. Do you believe in the heart of the cards? Okay, we got the bookshop. That's pretty rare room. I don't think we're gonna find anything in here. I never took a picture of this, so I'm gonna take a picture of this. Just in case there's something interesting in here. Huh. If we could buy something unique, that'd be kind of cool. Doesn't look like there's much happening here. Okay. So we'll use up our berry picker. Maybe we'll do observatory. Actually, you can get it to 100. We could see what that does real quick. I think we can get it if we get one observatory, and then we get a what are we saying? Get observatory, get aquarium. Sure. We'll write this down later too. The Baron began and ended his travels in the same realm. It's blue in a white box. We'll have to go compare. I mean, that is technically true, no? Kind of. No? That's a tough one to, like, dispute. I mean, he started in the same, yeah, like, land. Would you consider those the same realm? Some might dispute that. Okay, we want observatory to be super commonplace right now. Break room is good as common. Office is fine. Yeah. We want them observatories because we want to get our stars up. Boom, bam. Beam, bop, boom, bop. Beam, bop, bam. Okay, that should give us a bunch of stuff. What is this? Slice, okay. Skip the 4 doors. We did what we needed to do with that. Take den for the gym. We don't have a key card. Take kitchen here. Got chests there. We could hopefully get some more gems. Usually I would wait for a sledgehammer, but I'm just trying to do what we need. No new announcements. So we can do an experiment for some stars. I actually think if we open observatory, it will just, a second observatory just gets us to 100, huh? So, I actually don't need anything else, but gain 1 star, might as well. Should we find some trash while digging? We're kind of just, yeah. Just gonna end the day pretty soon, so yeah. Just need to get one more observatory. Oh gosh, that's not great. We could just wild berry it. Yeah, that's wild berry it. Okay, clock tower. Let's see if there's anything up there. It's a stopwatch. Okay. I don't even know if this is gonna work, but give me another observatory. Please. Observatory. Let's go. Holy shit. Holy shit, it's a new constellation. It might be the Spiral of Stars. Oh, the Spiral of Stars. Add a word to Spiral of Stars. Then what does that mean? Spiral of Stars. Add a word to Spiral of Stars. Then. Then what? Do we just need to keep drafting? Okay. We're losing steps, but we're getting stars. I need to draft. To draft Chamber of Mirrors right now. Come on, Chamber of Mirrors. You're not Chamber of Mirrors. Okay. That's crazy. We could just do this real quick. So why not? Shits and giggles. There are 2 statements on this box. That is true. They are both false. That is not true, so that's false. Okay. There are 2 statements on this box. That is true. The gems are in a box with no true statements. That could be true. Could be false. But I'm going to say it's true. If this is 1 and 1, then it's got to be both true. There are 2 statements on this box. False. Full false. Completely false. True and false. This is completely true, and it says the gems are in a box with no true statements. That is true, and this is the one that has no true statements. Yay! Okay. We got 5. Just trying to decide what I can even do. I don't think I can do much. Yeah, we are done. Beautiful. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it a day. There's nothing... We actually don't want to even call it a day. We want to just get stars. I think we're actually just gonna end things here. So, calling it a day. I mean, we've pushed ourselves to the very edge of exhaustion, and so this is a great, I think, place to stop. I'm really excited what's gonna happen next. So, we got the key for the treasure trove. We just finished our berry picker blessing, so the first thing we're going to want to do on day 85 is we're going to get a study or get some dice so we can re-roll to get the shrine. And then I believe, I actually may double check this in some of my VODs, but I believe the times that I did get the berry picker, not the berry picker, the blessing of the monk, I believe I put 30 gold in. And I think that might I believe it could be potentially the same because I believe I did put 30, but I gotta double check or if it was around that number. So we'll do that, and then we will draft treasure trove. We will get observatory. The nice thing is we have 2 observatories. This is really nice. If we get the option at Chamber of Mirrors, we definitely would take that after getting our observatories and see how many we can get and keep adding words. I'm assuming it's just going to keep adding words to that statement. So it says then, I don't know. And then we're going to end our day in treasure trove, and we'll be able to draft it in the outer room. We'll get the coat check, we'll bring the key, we'll open it, and really hope that it's potentially the scepter. And holy crap. Holy crap, we solved the castle puzzle. Like, that was it right there. Wow, we actually have so few puzzles potentially left now. There are still puzzles, that is for sure, but that was one of the major ones I was working on. And the treasure trove is the next, and that door in the tunnel is the biggest of them all. I'm excited to see what the Spiral of Stars continue to say. Who knows? There could be a lot more than I'm suspecting. I keep thinking we're getting close to the end, but who knows? I'm excited. Another great time playing Blueprints. Every time I get to play is it's a beautiful thing. This game is outstanding, and it's easily become one of my favorite games. I say this every time now, but I love playing this game, and I hope you've enjoyed watching it, and I can't wait to be back on. So see you in the next one.